Hey, this is Darren from Sales Northwest. Today I'm going to take a minute and talk to you about the Knaack toolboxes. And one of the more common questions we get or issues we run into is helping people identify the correct replacement parts for their Knaack boxes. And in particular, the most common replacement part we sell is the lock clip. Now, Knack's been building these boxes for 50 years, and we are now into a 5th and 6th generation of the lock clips. There are 3 current lock clips that are available, and what I'm going to do today is help you identify which one you'll need for your Knaack box. As you can see here, I have 3 different lock clips or styles of lock clips that are used on current Knaack boxes. The U-bolt shaped lock clips are traditionally used on our classic series of chests, which there's really only 3 or 4 different models, and all the rigid branded toolboxes that are in the marketplace. Knaack manufactures the rigid toolboxes that are distributed mostly through Home Depot. The second lock clip is by far our most common current lock clip and fits just about every other Knaack box we have with the exception of one. It's our part number 7286-1PK. And traditionally any Knaack box that you see that has a single lock housing on the left side of the box will be utilizing this lock clip. It comes in a standard package, 1 per package. As you can see, it's 1 bolt that will hold it in place, and we will show you that here in just a few minutes. The third current lock clip that we utilize is this one, which is called the Watchman 5. Now this is used exclusively on our field stations, the model number 119-01. It is the big foreman box that you'll see on a lot of the larger job sites. That is the only box that this lock clip is used on. For any boxes that may have been purchased prior to 2001, the 800-1PK would probably be the lock clip that you would use. Those boxes can be identified usually in that they have 2 locks required per box. And typically we will sell these 2 at a time in order to take care of those boxes. Those lock housings will either face out the front of the box or off the side of the box depending on how old they are. But again, these were for boxes manufactured up until about 2001. Now I'm going to show you how that current lock clip works on a Knaack box. This one being our model 79HD. This is a newer box for us. It has a heated element inside here, so it will heat the box and also the storage compartment. It also has an additional drawer system which has its own separate lock on the box. That way this part of the box can be unlocked. This part could be locked for other secure items. When a box is unlocked, the process usually involved in locking is simply to slide the deadbolt latch over, remove the key, and press the lock shut. The deadbolt will then be engaged. The body of the lock is preventing the deadbolt from moving into an unlocked position. What we wanted to show you here was the lock clip installed in the box with the padlock already installed on it. It's a very simple installation, just takes a couple of minutes your first time, and once you get a little bit better it maybe take you 15 seconds. But you can see the bolt is anchoring the L bracket into the housing. The lock shackle is passing through and holding the lock in place for a one-time installation. This is the lock clip installed on a typical number 5 master padlock. Some of the newer master padlocks actually have an additional plastic ring that wraps around the lock here. On some boxes that may need to be clipped off in order for the lock to move smoothly in the lock box. But as you can see, the L bracket is on the shackle. The lock clip itself has 1 round hole and 1 square hole, and if you can see, one leg is a little bit longer than the other. What this allows you to use is 2 different size of locks. A master number 1 for one direction and a master number 5 for the other direction. So the lock could be installed this way or it could be installed this way. There are additional replacement parts you can buy for your Knaack box. Gas springs, which operate the heavy lid. These are sold specifically for the model box, so you always want to check to make sure you're buying the right gas spring for your toolbox. As you can see, there are different styles and different configurations. Other items that are also common on some of the rolling workbenches and cabinets are replacement knobs. Those are also available and can be found at Knaack.com. And one of the newer items that we see a lot of people using, and I've got one installed in the back of the box here, is an electrical pass-through grommet. So you do not have sharp edges if you're passing extension cords through the box. You do have a protective rubber grommet around the hole.